This is always a sad and scary sight, really. It means something bad has happened. That's black smoke. There's some sort of fire going on there. I've come out to run some errands, and I was just down by there. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look good. Maybe I'll walk down that way. I have the rest of the afternoon off, pretty much. Got a tedious meeting out of the way this morning, and stuff done this afternoon. I couldn't sleep last night. Got back from a really nice 16-day vacation. Really, everything's fine. I had it, we both, come to think of it, had it set up so that we didn't have to get right back into the salt mine, as it were. And I was able to take, well, Monday was a holiday here, it was Pentecost. I was able to take Monday and Tuesday off. He went back to work yesterday, today's Wednesday. Which is kind of nice when you get a little buffer zone when you come back. We're not bummed out or anything. It's kind of cold here. The weather hasn't been very good. But we both feel kind of le contre-coup, as they call it in French, you know, sort of like the after effect. We're both kind of knocked out. Also, it was so darn cold in our apartment last night. I actually really couldn't relax and fall asleep. That was messed up. That was really messed up. You know, there's only so much hot herbal tea you can drink, and so many hot baths you can take, and so many warm pajamas you can put on, and the bunny slippers got dragged out again, you know. Yeah. I remember when I went to Mexico for my birthday in 1983. It was early June, and it was that 83? No, that was 84. I didn't know that was the rainy season in Cancun then, and it rained every night as soon as the sun went down, and it was lovely. Everything was very green, very lush. And the rain would stop in the morning. I was just there for a week at a Club Med. And when I got back to Brooklyn, New York after that, I was happy. Everything was fine. But really, everything looked so colorless, you know, really drab after all those beautiful red flowers right by the Gulf of Mexico on the Yucatan Peninsula. And it was just so pretty on the Côte d'Azur of France. Ooh wee, man, that is a heck of a fire. Whoa, that's not a car burning. Now, it might be a truck or something on the highway. I'm trying to remember what's over there. Is there a factory over there? Not quite there, no. Does not look good. I can see some of the highway there. Doesn't look like it's on the highway. It might be on an entrance ramp onto the highway. Well, back to the city life. It looks like it's over by Cosmonaut, the Cité de 4000, big famous housing project that went up decades ago, and it's got a very bad reputation. But they're coming down one by one and being replaced with newer buildings that are pretty nice looking. like to live down there where I just was, you know, all the time, or for at least one season a year, as many people are fortunate enough to do. You know, just another boring day in paradise, right? We all know that life goes on there, I'm sure, just like any place else. You know, people say to me, "Oh, you live in Paris, oh, the great." I'm like, well, actually I live in Saint-Denis, but yeah, it's kind of Paris, you know. Oh, finally I hear some fire trucks or emergency things. Oh, you know, that might be a Shantytown. Oh, wow. They do burn here all the time. You know, people have improvised wood stoves and fire heat sources, cooking sources, and they burn a lot. There was a bad one in Lyon recently, I think it was, like last week. A couple of hundred Rome were living in they were squatting in an abandoned factory building, and someone left a candle burning, and a couple of people died. 2-3 people died. All right. It's really an ongoing problem here, you know? Oh well. I don't think there's much I can do about this. So I don't know what it was. See, there was another shantytown here. I put up a slideshow of it in 2010. I went in, I was talking to the people, I gave them some money. Alright. Wow, I hope nobody's hurt. This is bad news for someone. That's an awful lot of smoke for it just to be a shantytown. Must be something a lot worse. Oh, there's a military installation over there. Wow. Wow, that smoke is just pouring up. That's not the word, pouring. But you know what I mean, I think. Oh, I can sort of see where it's coming up. Yeah, that's like by an entrance to the périphérique, I think it is. You know, the highway, some highway goes up to the Roissy-Charles de Gaulle airport or into Paris. Holy moly. What a mess. Okay. Just a walk and talk. Local problem. Bye-bye.